glad you could make it. Now, what's your pleasure? At work or home? At home. Okay, how many players? Alright, tell me, my friend, what do the people call you? Alright, that'll do it. Instructions. No, can't be bothered. Fine. Godspeed.
Choose your alter ego.
Dimension where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yep, it's time for the Lost and Found episode. We got all the material for this episode out of the Lost and Found box at the local YMCA, along with a pair of really cool swimming goggles. Welcome to Jack. I see none of your friends wanted to play this evening, so you figured you'd just get in touch with old Schmitty. Are there any questions? Too bad. Time to begin. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one. The reward for this one is $4,500. The category is fungus that looks great in lingerie. Put your head between your knees, because we're going down. Suppose Kate Moss gets lost in the woods. Given where Moss is usually located, where might the search party eventually find her? Clinging to the north side of a tree, clinging to the south side of a tree, clinging to the east side of a tree, or clinging to the west side of a tree? Moss grows most prolifically on the north side of trees. So if we come around to the north side, yep, there's Kate Moss. Oh, and look who else is there. 60s supermodel Twiggy. Buzz in for the value. Here's the price tag, $27.50. May I introduce Doggone. Oh man, I gotta tell you, on the way into work today, I saw this lost dog poster. Oh, I feel so bad for this cute little puppy wuppy. I figured I would take this time and, read the poster so that maybe we could find him. You just buzz in and type the name of that little puppy when you know it. Okay, is that okay? Okay, here it is. Missing lovable St. Bernard. Oh, this big cuddly fellow has a small case of rabies and has been known to attack couples in Pintos. Please call right away if found. Now who is this lost dog? Go for it! It's Cujo, that adorable rabid St. Bernard who's missing. Oh, I can just imagine how worried his owners must be, sitting up nights wondering where their poor homicidal pooch is, if he's cold, whose flesh he's ripping to shreds with his iron jaws of death. Buzz in for the amount. The total value for this one is $2,000. This category is raise your hand if you care where Waldo is. And now, your question. Imagine it's May 4th, 1886, and Waldo is lost amidst a crowd of rioting laborers from the McCormick Reaper Company. Where's Waldo? The Stonewall Riots, the Boston Massacre. On May 4th, 1886, striking workers from the McCormick Reaper Company started the Haymarket Riot in Chicago. But fortunately, it all ended peacefully when the two sides joined forces to beat up a four-eyed wimp in a striped shirt. Choose a value. The total for this question is $5,000. The category? Al Pacino is one great smelling guy. Hey, you've heard of musk perfume, right? Well, suppose Al Pacino's character from Scent of a Woman thinks he smells the woman of his dreams. If he follows the scent of musk, what animal might he actually end up tailing? A mouse, an owl, a deer, or a snipe? Musk is the most common fixative used in perfumes, and you get it from wringing out a musk deer. And then Al Pacino's character could make sweet love to the deer. Completely different movie, but one worthy of Oscar contention nonetheless. Time to choose a value. I hope you're happy with that value. You're gonna wrestle with a dis or dat. This dis or dat category name is Finders Weepers, Losers Keepers. Now, I'm gonna rattle off about 7 different things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it... Alright, Charles in charge, you think you know the rules? I'm just gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. Let the games begin. Atlantis, lost or found? Amelia Earhart. The Dead Sea Scrolls. A cure for polio. Jimmy Hoffa. Titanic wreckage. Last one. John F. Kennedy's brain. That's all she wrote. Yeah, baby, damn. Let's see your new score. Well, you know what they say. Good things happen to good people. Get a value. This question comes out to around $3,750. This category is known as Don't Throw Stones at Candy Houses. Okay, let's rock. If the cast of the Blair Witch Project dealt with the Blair Witch the same way Hansel and Gretel dealt with their witch, what would be the final shot in the film? The Blair Witch's head rolling in the woods, the Blair Witch's butt sticking out of an oven, the Blair Witch being burned at the stake, or the Blair Witch's feet crushed by a house? If they followed Hansel and Gretel's lead, why, the Blair Witch Project would end with a witch's butt sticking out of an oven. Followed by a raging argument over whose idea it was to visit the gingerbread house in the first place. Heather! Pick an amount. And here's what you can win on this question. $3,750. For your viewing pleasure, Little Bo Peep needs to brand her sheep. It's time. Say Little Bo Peep goes to her neighbor's house looking for the sheep. What might she see on the dinner table that would convince her she's found her dead delicious flock? Escargot, fishy swab, black pudding, or haggis? Haggis is a mixture of minced sheep's organs, excuse me, cooked inside the sheep's stomach. Poor Bo Peep. And she thought things couldn't get any worse until she saw Mother Goose simmering on the stove. Pick a value. The value for this one is $32.50. Well, if it isn't my old friend, ye be answering this question. Arg. Oh, have I got a treat for you. We've got a special guest for this next question, my close personal pirate friend, Orangebeard.
Arr, avast ye lazy landlubbers. You make me sick with ye land-loving ways. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Remember, you're just an actor. Now ask your dumb pirate question.
Okay. Arg, riddle me this. X marks what spot in the English alphabet? Yo! 22nd spot, 23rd spot, 24th spot, or 25th spot? Arr. X is the 24th letter in the English alphabet, so we'd be marking the 24th spot. Ah, ha, 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 ha. But there be no gold below this X, only dastardly words which nobody uses, like xylophone and X-ray.
All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Orangebeard.
Sure.
And hey, next time, leave your freaking parrot at home so it doesn't crap all over the studio, okay? Thank you.
Aye, aye.
How about a value? Let's see how much you can win this time. $4,500. Allow me to introduce Fold like the wind. Okay, I'll be right back with you folks. I need to refold this map I was using. I was driving around and, come on. Damn map. Why don't they ever fold back up when... Oh, jeez. Will you look at this thing? Ow! Now I got a paper cut. Paper cut! Stupid creases. Hey, wait a minute. Look at this. I made a swan. Which Japanese art form have I just mistakenly mastered? Bushido, bonsai, origami, or Ito? The Japanese art of paper folding is known as origami. I like my paper swan. Hey, and look, when I fold the map like this, I can make New Jersey pucker up just like a real butt. Take a value. This one comes in at around $72.50. Oh, look what this is.
It's time for
Remember, you're going to get more cash if you can solve it quickly. Right out of the gate, this one's going to be worth $72.50. Okay, take a look at this phrase and tell me what it rhymes with. Lurch, fling, door. Let's see what you got. Start typing and then hit return. I knew you buzzed in too quickly. Boy, I'll tell you, I can't watch a chess movie now if it doesn't feature Lawrence Fishburne. I'll tell you, this one set the standard. It's Lurch, fling, door, knobby, wisher. Of course, they never find Bobby Fischer because he's in hiding. And all I have to say about that is, Lincoln, Nebraska, the 7-Eleven on 4th and Maple. Go ahead and pick an amount. The total amount for this one is going to be $3,000. I'm calling this one Hooked on Hemoglobin. Think fast, it's question time. Suppose the vampires from the film The Lost Boys really do get lost. If they follow the Boy Scouts of America's advice, what will they do in addition to feeding on humans? Keep walking uphill. The Boy Scouts of America does not support feeding on human blood for nourishment. But if you get lost, they do recommend you stay where you are and wait for someone to find you. A task made all the easier in the Lost Boys case by the growing pile of human corpses near the campsite. Time to pick a value. The price tag on this one is going to be $1,500. Get yourself ready for games to play in the basement by yourself. Okay, time for a little change of pace, I think. You know what I feel like doing? Playing hide and go seek. I love that game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hide, and you come find me, okay? All right, here I go. All right, no fair peeking. I'm hiding now, okay? Okay, I'm all hid now. So tell me, where am I? Behind the trash can, in the refrigerator, under the desk, or behind the microphone stand? Oh, man, you found me. Yeah, I was right here in front of the microphone stand the whole time. I just had my hand in front of my mouth, to make it sound like I was someplace else. Oh, wow. Oh, boy, I love that game. Hey, maybe we can play again later and you can go hide. Grab that value. And this one's going to be worth $4,500. Shake hands with that milk expired in 1587. Ready? Here's the question. Say you get one of those Have You Seen Me postcards that describes a group of settlers last seen in 1587. What colony will you vaguely be able to make out of the hazy blue photograph? Plymouth Colony, Roanoke Colony, Jamestown, or Rhode Island? A group of 117 settlers on Roanoke Island mysteriously vanished without a trace. And considering that I just got the postcard in the mail the other day, well, it's no wonder they never found those people. Pick any amount. Here's what we got. $4,250. Let's see what we got going. REM can't REMEMBER anything. Say, are you familiar with that upbeat REM song, Losing My Religion? Yeah, well, check this out. If REM's Michael Stipe is missing his copy of the Bhagavad Gita, his Good Karma t-shirt, and his statue of Brahma, which religion has he lost? Catholicism, Buddhism, Hinduism, or Judaism? There you go. I went to an REM concert once. Or maybe that was just a dream. Thank you. No, actually, I did go to an REM concert once. I slept through the whole thing. Bada boom. Okay, thank you. But really, I did go to an REM concert once. Yeah, that was me in the corner. Me in the spotlight. I thought that I heard you laughing. Choose an amount. Well, you've made it this far. That's a good sign. You are about to embark upon the attack. Now, you should already know all about this. Let's not waste any more time. Need a clue? What you find? And don't forget, finders, keepers, losers look like you. Bye-bye. Well, it didn't kill you, so I hope it made you stronger. Let's see if it killed your final score. There it is. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because...
You don't know Jack!
He was a general who would become a slave who would become a gladiator.
If you'd like to make a call, don't use a cactus. It will sting.
Welcome to VH1's...
If you'd like to make a call, why don't you try calling 1-900-JUICY-BABE? There are sexy girls just like me waiting to take your call and rock your world.
Want to get away?